転生。
Akashic Records of Bastard Magic Instructor anime with the main theme of magic and schooling. Fans have been waiting for this fantasy anime since the first season ended in 2017. Akashic Records of Bastard Magic Instructor was animated by Linden Films with Incorporated. The story inside features girls who are cute, and had quite unique magic along with the male teacher character, with a boring appearance but has powers that are not what he looks like. Akashic Records of Bastard Magic Instructor chronicles the three of the magical adventures, in which the student and the unfamiliar teacher must work together against the obstacles they will encounter in it. So for those who have been following it all this time we will discuss about Akashic Records of Bastard Magic Instructor Season 2. So what about the prospects and release schedule for Season 2? Here's what we know. Considerations whether there is Season 2. In figuring out the future of this adorable girl-filled sequel, one of the most important things to note is the availability of sufficient source material for another television adaptation of the anime series. In the case of Akashic Records, considering the high probability the show will get another series, and the story will continue as the story is rooted in the eponymous light novel series, Judah, there is a manga adaptation. The light novel series spans 18 volumes, and the television adaptation manages to cover 5 of those. This means there's plenty of content for at least 2 completely new seasons. The good news is that the writer Hitsuji managed to publish 2 to 3 volumes a year. His last novel was published on December 19, 2020. It's also important to consider Akashic Records of Bastard Magic Instructor Season 2, because the previous season's broadcast gained immense popularity. From the considerations above, we assume that Season 2 will be presented again in the coming years. In this reasonable opportunity, we predict that Akashic Records of Bastard Magic Instructor Season 2 will be released around 2023. Until then, we'll be keeping tabs on its progress for the fans. Continues the synopsis. Akashic Records of Bastard Magic Instructor. Imperial Magic Academy Alzano is known as one of the most famous magic schools in the world. Everyone who belonged to the Alzano Empire was well aware that the academy prepared its students in such a way as to become the most elite magicians in the world after they graduated. 2 girls named Sistine Feeble and Lumia Tingle will be among the new students at this academy, and they are both ready to develop their magic skills to a higher level. But, to their surprise, their favorite teacher from this academy is about to retire, and this is when they start to question their presence in the academy. This retired teacher was later replaced by Glenn Radars, who was very laid back and had a very lazy attitude towards life as well as magic. The whole class started to develop hatred towards the teacher. Soon after this, some very evil force started to seep through the Empire's walls, and somehow, Sistine, Lumia and Glean were trapped in between. The show follows the trio as Sistine is captivated by a mysterious floating sky castle. Lumia is haunted by dark memories of her past, while Glean is unlike her mind from the outside. Even though the three of them are very different, they are brought together in conditions where there is a mysterious power that binds their fate. Thus the discussion about the anime Akashic records of Bastard Magic Instructor. I hope you get the information you need. We will still fix it if there is additional information from the official party. Until then, don't miss it to follow our channel. So see you in the next discussion. Thank you.